Alright, hey YouTube, it's Ukulele again, and this is this is probably my favorite mix deck now because it is very good. It's very tough mostly, so I'm gonna call this like this is kind of my adaptation of Hikeda's Rise of the Five deck. So it features all the tribes. So let's get started. So the base is around my Bareth Beyond. Well, he's one of the bases. Underworld General, so he's got an Orchizondan to give him water, so this deck runs fire, water, and a little bit of power. So anyways, the two awesome creatures that I love is Kepian, the Danian Lieutenant. Kepian is the best lieutenant because so you look at him and he's got crappy stats, but his ability is he gains 10 energy and 10 will stats for each tribe you control. So as soon as the battle starts, if I have all my tribes, he gains 50 energy and 50 in all stats, and I have to do absolutely nothing. I have a Muji counter. So he becomes 95, 85, 85, 85, 95. That's pretty sweet. And so he's the Obliterator, Scheme Fire. The other one is pretty much the same stats. So they are very boss. They are your toughest fighters. Bareth is pretty tough, but I don't like his ability particularly. But it can be used if need be. So anyways, I have Nunkwern with a Muge's Tuning Fork. So he's Fluid Morph, obviously. He's going to be casting most of your Mugic, and because of the Tuning Fork, he can cast the Mugic of the tribes I control, which is all of them. And then there's Jor, the Petty Lieutenant. She's just here for her ability with the Baldur Flute. So you can have a range and it's with 5, which is amazing, because if you try it and it doesn't work, you can just try it again. You can try it 3 times. Maybe 4, whatever. So that's all she's in here for. She would not win in a fight. So that's all she's there for. She can cast one of your Mugics if need be, but that's pretty much it. And then Vidov Master Strategist is just to have an Overworlder. So he is here to, he's my Overworlder, and then he's also in here for his ability, so he has 3 Mugic counters, which is nice. And so if I lose a creature, and I need that tribe, and I can just sacrifice one of his Mugic counters and make another creature I control that tribe. So he's good for that. And also, so I put him with Bareth, because if I need to sacrifice a creature to do one of his effects, I can spend his Mugic counters and make them. So with Bareth, it's Overworlders, Lupetians, and Danes, because the generals don't count their tribe for their abilities. So even if I were to sacrifice him, I could spend 2 of his Mugic counters on him, and then maybe cast Mugic or whatever, and then I just sacrifice him or whoever, one creature, and I get all Bareth's effects. So negating Mugic, he gains 30 energy, and the next stack deals an additional 20. And that's pretty good for a couple Mugic counters. And, yeah. So, let's see our Mugic. Now, let's do locations first. So, I've got a North Range High Ground, obviously, for the effect, and then the Mirage can be put down. That can also be helpful. The Colosseums, the extra damage. Gorham's Briefing, energy and stats. Polar Forest gets rid of Defender. The Kerberos Foothold to get more counters on Nunkwern. The Flame Gate, because I have some fire boosting Mugic. Chime Grid, gain counters. Golden Heptagon, in case you need to cast some more Mugic and the creature is destroyed or Nunkwern's tuning before it gets destroyed or something. Bodil's Arsenal, always crucial. And Castle Momark, in case say my Bareth gets coded and I don't need Jor anymore. So then I could just sacrifice Jor and bring back Bareth, or say one of my Kepians gets coded and I decide that Kepian is more important than Bareth, I can sacrifice Bareth and bring back Kepian. So that's the way it works. Now the Mugic deck. So this runs every Mugic from every tribe. So Defender Song, since I didn't put in a Bronze Flight. Jig of Reinforcement, so this is good because if you make a creature counters all the tribes with Vidov, the North Range, or whatever, they can gain its effects. So with if it's an Overworlder, gain 10 energy. An Underworlder, fire 5. 20 to hold this one's a Fidanian, strike 10 from a Penny. So that's really good. So if you have them on the North Range Mirage, then they gain all that. That's good. Intertwined Melody, it's really reflective. One of my new favorite Mugic. So it's 2 cost Underworld Mugic. And then it says, target creature engaged with a non-underworld you control loses an elemental type of your choice, and 30 dual this one. So if I'm engaged with Kepian, he's already boss, but if I need to get an advantage on my opponent, I can take away their element, and then make their stats drop. So if they have an Evergreen Tunic or whatever, they'll lose that stuff. So it's a really good Mugic. My new refrain is denial underworld, just to deny a cadence or overworld magic. Hymn of Teleportation I mostly have for Illusionary Lake, so you can just get rid of that and plop it somewhere where it's not a threat, or if you need to put the North Range high ground down on a creature to counter All Tribe, or whatever. There's plenty of annoying mirages, so this can be good for controlling them. And then, one of my also favorite magics that I've gotten, Unheard Melody. So, pay 6, obviously to be cast by Nunquern, destroy a creature with no magic counters. So free kill. Well, not free. 6 counter kill. So you can take out a Pop, or a Kaor the Fierce, or Ani the Oligarch, or anything, because 0 magic counters. And I'll show you also why that is good with the attack deck, but I'm guessing by now you guys can already guess what attack will help me with that. Anyways, Encrusted Swirl for water attack, Flame of Loom Firewater, Aftermath Feint to get some cycle, Ectospasm, and Flash Warp for power. Ember Swarm drops your opponent's wisdom, and it's a fire attack, Outfreeze in case of Gan Track, and also in case you need to boost wisdom. 2 Dried Liquid, 1 Invader's Tactics, 2 Flood Force, 2 Consuming Flame, Perplexing Heat, Strengthening Bond, I really like this attack, gets rid of Annoying Battle Gear, and it's 15 damage, and Super Cool Rain. Yeah, I would really like this card. So I just got it, and it's perfect pairing with Unheard Melody. So, you play this, and then you're going to wipe out your opponent's counters. It's a water attack, Nunquern will gain counters, and then you've got your other water attacks, yada yada yada, and then you have a greater chance of destroying somebody with this. Also, this is good with a Hewn Paltinen, which I'll probably do a deck with, Hewn Paltinen and Super Cool Rain, because you play this, and then you deal the 40 damage, and then your opponent will probably lose counters either just by the effect, or they will like play music in response to this. And anyways, whatever the result, Hewn Paltinen's ability is when a non-overworld creature, an opponent's non-overworld creature loses a counter, you can heal 10. So this is pretty much with Hewn Paltinen, heal 40, deal 40. So that's good. And all right, thank you guys. This is my deck. I guess there's a few changes. If I had Tangus Toborn, the overworld general, I would put him in, obviously take out Vidov, and then maybe put in some good Mephidian fighter. Or I could just keep Jor because it works. Maybe move Nunquern to the front line, but whatever, it's not important. I really do like this deck. You can do some subs with the location. You can put in a Magmamite or Fire Ram if you want, but I just wanted to use Super Cool Rain since it's cool, and my brother always uses it against me, so I just thought I'd give him a taste of his own medicine. And that's it. Alright, thank you guys. FIFA out. Peace.